Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to a new video of Sunanda's tutorial. So in this video we will discuss about the role and deficiency symptoms of various essential elements. Let's start. At first, there are two categories of essential elements. One is macronutrient, one is micronutrient. Under macronutrient, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, etc. are present. So at first, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, these are non-mineral essential element, commonly enter a plant body as carbon dioxide and water. These elements are building blocks of macromolecules and constitute over 90% of the total dry matter of the plant. Hence, these are commonly known as framework element. And nitrogen, these nitrogen are absorbed by the plant from the soil in three forms, mainly in nitrate, nitrite and ammonium ion. Molecular form of nitrogen cannot be absorbed by the plant directly. Then function of nitrogen, it is a major constituent of amino acid, protein, purine, pyrimidine, vitamins, chlorophyll and hormone. It is also present as a component of coenzyme like FAD, NAD, NADP. Older leaves when turn yellow, their nitrogen pass to young part in the form of amines or amides. And deficiency symptoms include stunted growth due to reduced cell division and dormant lateral bud. Chlorosis means yellowing of leaves or destruction of chlorophyll pigment in older leaves. Suppressed or late flowering, dormancy in the lateral bud, wrinkling of cereal grains, purple coloration appear in shoot axis, then increase in starch content but decrease in the protein content. Then phosphorus, soil contains phosphorus in organic as well as inorganic form. Plant absorb only inorganic form, that is monovalent phosphate anion and divalent phosphate anion. The organic form will be available only after transformation into inorganic form. Function, it is a part of phospholipid, nucleic acid, nucleotides, coenzyme, ATP, adenosine triphosphate, metabolic intermediates, sugar phosphates in photosynthesis. And what are the deficiency symptoms of phosphorus? Purple and red pigmentation on leaves, premature leaf fall and floral bud fall, delay in the seed germination, older leaves affected first and become dark brown in color, stunted and slender stem in young plants, then accumulation of carbohydrates in glycine max, soybean, then vascular tissues reduce in tomato plant. Then potassium, it is absorbed as potassium ion K plus. Function, it is essential for stomatal opening, translocation of sugar, protein synthesis, activation of enzyme, maintenance of cell turgor. Determine anion cation balance in the cell. Deficiency symptoms include mottled or marginal chlorosis followed by necrosis of leaf tip, margin and between veins. Loss of apical dominance leads to rosette or bushy habit. Loss of cambial activity, then disintegration of plastids, rate of respiration increase, die back of shoot. For example, what is the meaning of die back of shoot? Progressive death of shoot tip towards the base. Then increased tendency to lodging. Lodging means bent to the ground as seen in corn plant. Then calcium. Plant absorb calcium in the form of calcium ion. Function, it is used in synthesis of calcium pectate, and calcium pectate is used in the formation of middle lamella. Involved in normal functioning of cell membrane. It is used in formation of mitotic spindle. Then serve as secondary messenger in action of phytohormones, activate certain enzymes like ATPase, kinase, succinate dehydrogenase. Deficiency symptoms include stunted growth, chlorosis, downward hooking and deformation of young leaves, necrosis of young meristematic regions such as root tip or young leaves, Then magnesium, like calcium, magnesium is also available in soil in the form of exchangeable cation. It is absorbed as divalent form such as Mg2 plus. Then important functions. It is important constituent of chlorophyll, maintains ribosome structure and chromatin fiber, activates enzymes in respiration, photosynthesis and synthesis of DNA as well as RNA. Deficiency symptoms include chlorosis between leaf veins, necrotic or purple spot on older leaves, premature leaf abscission, extensive development of chlorenchyma and scanty pith formation. Then sulfur. Plant obtains sulfur from the soil as divalent sulfate anions. Atmospheric sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide are also absorbed directly. Function of sulfur, it is a constituent of amino acid like cysteine, cysteine, methionine. It is also a main constituent of coenzyme A, vitamins like thiamine, biotin, ferredoxin. It is essential for stabilizing the structure of protein by formation of disulfide bond between two cysteine residue to form cysteine. Characteristic pungent odor of mustard, onion, garlic is due to the presence of sulfur containing volatile oil. Then deficiency symptoms include chlorosis of younger leaves, stunted growth, accumulation of anthocyanin, terminal bud growth is inhibited, then lateral bud develop prematurely. So these are various types of macronutrients and their deficiency symptoms. Now we will study about different types of micronutrients, their role and deficiency symptoms. At first, iron, Fe. Plant obtain iron in the form of ferrous iron or ferric iron, and the main function of iron is it is important component of protein like pyridoxine, cytochrome. Then it activates catalase as well as oxidase. It is reversible oxidized form of Fe2 plus to Fe during electron transfer. It is a constituent of leg hemoglobin found in root nodules of leguminous plant. Then deficiency symptoms include chlorosis of younger leaves. Under prolonged deficiency, veins become chlorotic and whole leaf gradually become white. It inhibits the formation of chloroplast. Then manganese. The plant absorb manganese in the form of divalent. Then function includes form magnesium pectate of middle lamella. It activates many enzymes of TCA cycle or tricarboxylic acid cycle or Krebs cycle. Then it is essential for photolysis of water and nitrogen metabolism. Deficiency symptoms include chlorosis associated with necrotic spot develop on leaves. Chloroplast become vacuolated and granular. Then molybdenum. Plant absorb molybdenum in the form of molybdate ion. It is also absorbed in tri-tetrapentoxide. Then function include it is a component of enzyme like nitrogenase, nitrate reductase of nitrogen metabolism. Deficiency symptoms include slight retardation of growth, whiptail disease in capital where young leaves become deserted, yellow spot disease of citrus where leaves develop mottled chlorosis, and marginal wilting of leaves occur. Then premature fall of flowers. Then zinc. The plant absorbs zinc as divalent zinc 2 plus ion. It activates many enzymes such as dehydrogenase, carboxylase. It takes part in synthesis of oxygen precursor, for example tryptophan. Tryptophan is the oxygen precursor. Deficiency symptoms include leaf distortion, then little leaf disorder of fruit trees, reduction in fruits, stunted growth. Then copper plant absorb copper as cupric ion. Function like iron, copper is associated with enzyme involved in redox reaction, for example plastocyanin and cytochrome oxidase. Darkening of cod, potato or apple is due to polyphenol oxidase, a copper containing enzyme. Deficiency symptoms include dark green leaves are formed, sometimes with necrotic spot. Leaves become malformed. Leaves fall prematurely in extreme deficiency. Dieback of shoot in fruit trees. Exanthema disease in tree where bark exuding gums. Blackening of potatoes. Then boron. Uh, it is absorbed as divalent borate or trivalent borate. Then function include required for uptake and utilization of pollen germination, membrane function, cell differentiation, also involved in carbohydrate translocation, nucleic acid synthesis, hormone metabolism and fat metabolism. Deficiency includes black necrosis of young leaves and terminal bud. Stem becomes stiff and brittle. Stem becomes highly branched due to loss of apical dominance. Necrosis or root, fruit of and tuber. Then abscission of flower, absence of root nodule in leguminous plant, internal tissue become corky. Then chlorine, it is required for cell division in both leaves and root, essential for water splitting reaction or photolysis, along with sodium and potassium. It determines solute concentration and anion cation balance in the cell. Deficiency symptoms include wilting of leaf tip followed by leaf chlorosis and necrosis, stunted root growth and reduced fruiting. So it is all about your different roles of different essential elements and their deficiency symptoms. I hope you really enjoyed this session and get benefit from it. In my next video I will discuss another important topic of botany, which is present in your SSB botany syllabus. So please stay tuned and like my videos, share with your other friends and subscribe to my channel Sunanda's Tutorial. Thank you.